Hi everyone, my name is Elin Zeme, and I'm currently working on our integrated data management system, Azure. So basically, we had to build different things in our Azure environment. So the main purpose was to build a full Azure environment for insight technology. So we're going to support three departments: sales and marketing, engineering, customer, and 616. And this is customer 616. And we had to provide secure access, shared storage, compute, resources, networking, backups, and monitoring, deliver a production ready cloud environment. So these are things that we built. We built users and groups, storage and file shares, virtual machines, virtual networks, and VLAN segmentation. So basically, we just built three separate networks, which was able to compensate these VLAN segmentations and subnets. So we also built a backup and monitoring system in our cloud environment. So we're going to present uh, the users and then all the department that we created, those three departments, and we also created file servers, and we only um, gave access to the concerned people, meaning like in customer success team, they are the only people who can have access to the computers who are assigned to their department, and they are the only people who can have access to the file share access servers who are assigned to their department. And the same rules will apply to those two other departments: customer success, engineering, and sales and marketing teams. Those are the three departments that we had. So we created this through Entra ID, and we also use Azure, our cloud environment. So these are the things that we built. We built three storage accounts, one per department, and a secure SMB file share mapped from each VM, role-based access, so each team only sees its own shared, and verify using RDP servers can access only the share. So I'm just going to show maybe a few of them because we don't really have enough time, and I'm just going to wrap up all this. So here we can see this is one of the um, PowerShell um, command that we had to get access to our file share server that we use. So this is an example of one of our virtual machines that we created. So I created 6 virtual machines as well. So, and I also assigned static IPs within the required ranges. And we also apply the RDP enable, so remote desktop, which was enabled so that we can have access to it. And we also got like role-based access control login roles assigned to each of those departments and to the virtual machines. So I'm going to show you each of these. So this is just to compensate the final presentation of our assignments, and we created our virtual networks segmentations, and we assign these IP addresses to those specific virtual machines. So I'll just show a few of them. And we also created a backup strategy, as you can see right here. And this one is for our customer success team. This backup here is for our sales and marketing team, and this one is assigned to our engineering team. And then we also added just like a monitoring and alert system to see or to track how the usage of each of our virtual machines and their disk, and to see when we need to expand. So at the end of the day, we're going to see that we created a secure identity structure and isolated virtual networks, departments, specific storage, and fully configured virtual machines and backup protection for all servers and Azure monitoring insights running and end-to-end compliance with like CEO requirements. And this will be our next steps. I'll take them at the end of this presentation. So this is our cloud environment. I'm just going to go through the assignment. So this was our final presentation. So we had different steps that we took. So right now we're getting access to our Microsoft Entra ID. So we're going to see all the users that we created. So these are all the users that we created. And then we're going to see Ted Williams, who was our CEO. We assigned to him the role of global administrator, as you can see right here. So what does this role mean? It can manage all aspects of Microsoft Entra ID and Microsoft services that use Microsoft Entra identities. Even within our Azure environments, it can also manage anything over there. So when we come over here, we got our three groups. These are the groups that we were able to create ourselves on, marketing team, engineering team, and customer success team. I'm just going to show you the members that were assigned to each of these groups. We assign all these people within this group or this department. Yeah, so this also applies to our sales and marketing team. As you can see, these are members that were assigned here. So the all users, when we go back, engineering team, same thing. Yeah, so now we're going to our Azure environment to see what we were able to build and to just show the proof of everything that we needed. So what will we ask? First of all, when we go back here to our module 2, we've already shown those things. So we had to build users and group accounts with like security roles that we assigned already. So when we come back here in each of those groups, when we come in these groups, for instance, let's get access to our engineering team. Let's go back here, role and administrator. There is no role which was assigned here. So we built all these storages, and when we go back here, when we come back here, we had to build a storage account with like restriction for users and groups. So when we come over here, we created this storage account, and as we can see, these are our three departments, and then we also assign those locations. And in those storage accounts, right here, we can see the access and control, or which is like our identity and access management. It was assigned to our customer success team, meaning these people have a share contributor assignment in this group, so they can contribute within this department. That was the role that was supposed to be assigned to users or members of this group. And this is one of our file server, as you can see right here. When we come over here, this file server was assigned to our customer success team, and they have access to this file server. As you can see right here, they are contributors, members of that department, and we created those two servers within the quota range of our what the storage amount that was supposed to be assigned. The same thing has been also assigned here to this group as well. This is our engineering team, all the roles and everything, as we can see the right here, and those two file servers as well. When we come back right here, we can see we have access to it and they can contribute as well within this um, storage and those servers. So we created those servers. And when we come over here too, we can see we have those two servers and they also contributors in this server as well. So they have access to all those file share servers. And we come back right here in identity and access management. We can see they can contribute within this department. And what we also had to do, we had to create uh, virtual machines. And these are virtual machines. We also created our recovery um, systems as well. So let me just show. These are six of virtual machines. So each of them were assigned to specific locations as well. And we also assigned static IPs. And I'm also going to ping or to show you how they are communicating with others. So who are those who can access this virtual machine? Only this is for our customer success team. So they have their virtual machine user login, which was the role that was supposed to be assigned to them. The same thing applies to this one. This is one of the computers within that uh, department. And as we can see right here, let me just show you the IP addresses that were supposed to be assigned to them. We have a static IP address that we're supposed to assign. This is one of the machines or virtual machines within that um, department. And this one too is one of the reserve IPs that we have to get to assign within the customer success team, as we can see right here as well. And they were assigned to this department as well. So the engineering team. And when we go back to our sales and marketing team as well, we can see they can have access to this as well. All these virtual machines. So I'm just trying to wrap this up because it's going to take us like so much time. This is one of the IPs that was assigned within this department, and those are everything. But we still have more to show. And when we come over here, we can see these are virtual networks. So this was assigned to our customer and success team within, as we can see, it within the same room, what location. So when we come over here, we don't really have subnets. You're just using these default subnets because the main reason why I created these three virtual networks is just that because of this type of subscription that we use, and since it's a free subscription, we only allow to create few subnets if we created one VNet, and it was going to be hard for us to assign like IPs to those other virtual machines. So we only had access to three or four um, IP addresses that we were supposed to assign to three or four of our virtual machines. So we had to create three virtual networks so that we can assign them into different locations and also different VNets just to compensate our virtual LAN our VLAN and the subnets that we are supposed to create. As you can see, these are the IP addresses that we created. So this is also our monitoring system. This is just like something that I thought about to create. As we can see right here, we can see the overview of our virtual, like this VM is running. So when we come over here, we can see the metrics and information about this uh, VM and the usage and everything about it. So if we need to expand, we just see about the memory or like it has right here. We can see we got two events. So it's just giving us some alerts and things that we need to know about our VNets or VMs. So we also created a recovery um, system as well. So as we can see right here, this one, we also created some policies. I'm just going to show you just a few of them. Like in our customer success team, they have this policy of like their weekly backup. So as you can see right here, every Sunday, like first uh, day, which is like every first Sunday of the month, and it's going to keep this update for 6 months. So let's just get access to those VMs. As you can see right here, this is one of our VM, and this VM is within the sales and marketing team. As we can see right here, it just gives all the information about it, and as you can see right here, this is the file storage that you have access to, and I was able to show right here. This is a IP address that we assign to it. Right now, I try to ping um, the IP address which is within the same department, which is our, that should be 50. So right now, as you can see, it can connect within the same department. But if we try to ping an IP address right now, let me show you the IP address like for this department, which is our customer success department. They try to ping this IP, 10.10, 10.1.1.156. They try to ping it, dot 151. It's going to lose, like, you can ping it because they are not in the same department. This is one of the secure way of creating these feelings, because we did not want any communication between them. But let's try to communicate, or to ping these two VMs. As we can see right here, that are within the same department. If we try to ping one 10.1.1.150, which was the IP that I assigned there, they can communicate. As you can see, they are communicating. So this is everything that we had to share, and we created our storage accounts, groups as well, and we were able to limit the access within those same groups, and as I've already shown to you, and we also wrote emails to our CEO based on the requirements that they asked us. So this is everything that I had to show, and it's just like to wrap up with the requirements of our assignments. So thank you so much for watching, and once again, my name is Elin Zeme. Yes, thank you so much.